right, so on taping, it is easier to tape if you have one free hand to grab, but the easiest thing to think of it is, I like to picture it as like you have a towel and you're drying off. You know, you want to take the towel and just, you know, slide it sideways and tuck it up under that crack, if you know what I mean. The gaps on the corner pieces, so like right here and then off the other side as well, I will just take a smaller piece and just go in there like this. Just kind of act as a corner piece there. Like on the upper section here. Any hard edges, also right here, this little curve, I will try to do those either first or last, but try to get that there. And then it's just a matter of getting it in the section. So you don't want to get, you don't want to go straight there. You kind of want to go in the crack as much as you can. Sometimes on this outer edge, you won't be able to. So let's see here. I know I can do it at the top section. Again, the easiest way, you don't want to go straight in. You want to kind of get close to it and just walk it a little bit, and then you can slide it down that crack. I might be able to get all the way down here. So again, start here and then just start moving it a little bit, and you want to get in the crack as much as you can. That way, if the sandpaper does hit, you know for sure you're hitting the actual tape. Same thing there. There are cars that have like a rubber gasket around the edge, and you're not going to be able to get, Hyundais are definitely like that. You're not going to be able to get all the way in there. But with that, you just want to get as close as you can. Same thing there. It's a lovely day to be doing headlight restoration. Same thing there. And then there's a tight spot over here on the face of this grill. If you're using a machine, you're going to want to do 2 layers of tape, especially on the lower face, because it doesn't take much for that sanding disc to grab and jump down. You don't have to do 2 at the top section of a headlight, but definitely on the bottom section if you're using a machine. And then the top section, you don't have to go in the gap, like slide it down in. You just, there's actually a big gap up here, but you can as well. And that's all there is to it. So when you're done, you got all the edges and the tape goes in. So as you wet sand, the lower section is going to get wet and want to release. And so if that happens, just pause, pull the tape off, dry the whole section very well, and then retape that bottom section. That's all there is to it.